Hello, welcome to my 88 streams. Today's stream is a little bit interesting because, bro, I wake up very, very late. And after I wake up very, very late, and guess what? My roommate Ian came at home. So when he came in, he just wake me up, bro. You were still sleeping at 1 p.m. in the morning. It was 1 p.m. or it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And suddenly I wake up, and bro, as usual, whenever you wake up, let's say you played yesterday, and after you played soccer or maybe American football, and your body is everything fucked up so badly that your whole body is paining, and you took a rest. And when you take a rest, then immediately next day when you wake up, you feel that somebody beat you up yesterday. Same like that I also felt. And guess what? I supposed to meet with one of the lawyer for some reasons, and even though I didn't had any appointment, nothing. I decided, you know what, just F it. Let's go and see if I can able to get any chances to meet that persons when there. And while going, because again every single day we have to meet with our mentor, because one of the things I personally believe, as well as the things which I have learned, let's say if you want to get into certain career and you're not familiar with those pathway, what are the certification, what are the courses that you have to take, then in that cases mentor could be a good options, and who will gonna guide you throughout each and every single steps. And this is the same advice that I also give to one of my, I would say, cousin brother kind of, and where he is in completely different path. And recently he's saying that, hey, I don't like the way I am earning the money, because again, by the way, he ride the yellow cabs in New York City, and the things which is so crazy, just listen up, bro. In yellow cab, he told me to them, he made in 1 week $3,600, and this $3,600, it is by working 90 hour, 90, and he was expecting that the yellow cab rent is like per week they charge around $1,100. So remember, he earned $3,600 and they are charging him $1,100 in per week. And guess what, this poor guy, back of his mind, he's thinking, wait a minute, so the actual company from this yellow cup, $3,600 I earn, so they're gonna take maybe highest to highest $1,200, and eventually I'm gonna have rest of the money in my pocket. But guess what, he's wrong. There too. Hey Randy, I can see your message. How are you doing? Just let me know from in the chat from where you are watching. And guess what? He was wrong. At the end of the week, you know how much he received? Oregon, or Oregon man. Nana. What do you Oregon Nana? So at the end of the day, you know how much he received? He received only $1,200 after detecting everything, and it is so crazy, and that's what it's literally piss him off. Have you had in a situations where you have earned certain amount of money and you are expecting that, hey, the bro, what do you mean Indonesian? I have no idea what the heck that means. The reasons I would not say this word, you know why? Because one time there is some kind of bad word. One of my viewers, he just told me to just say this word. I just said it out loud, and then guess what? Afterward, I just look it up in the internet. It was so bad. So that is the reasons I just keep it as as nice as possible. Wait, you are from Indonesia or what? Why you are saying that word? Because the problem is, I even have one of my friend. His name is Raja or Reza. So he's also from Indonesia, and he's so good. Are you Muslim, Zian? But hello, brother. Yep, I'm Muslim. What happened? Are you Muslim? What do you mean? Because uh, Mary Bird, you know, what do you mean? Where from, bro? I'm just live streaming from the New York City. Guess what? Which country I'm from? Yes, I'm Muslim. Wait a minute. You are Muslim from which country you are watching from? Just let me know in the chat. By the way, if you play Roblox, just let me know. So we do play Roblox quite frequently in my channel. Wide. Assalamu alaikum. What USA? Oh, which state? I know, dude. You are from USA, dude. Which state you are from? Pennsylvania. Ah, you know what is crazy, bro? In Pennsylvania's plate number, so many plate number I have seen in the New York City. So many of the. You know what? Why, bro? Listen up. In New York Cities, if the car costs, this is true. Like, I was trying to buy a car, and this is the true story. I was trying to buy a car, and I was thinking, car cost would be around like $2,000 or maybe $3,000. It is used car, not a new. And bro, I call up the insurance, Geico. They have the student discount. Everything is perfect. And this guy, first thing first, they told me that, hey, the car insurance, it is smooth. Are you came in my kitchen? Halal guy wrote, dude, hopefully one day. So what happened was, this guy, he literally told me next day from the Geico that, hey, if your car, this is the XYZ car, are you this person? I said, yep, I'm that person. So we are offering a good deal for you. Per month your insurance will gonna come $1,000 for the car insurance. $1,000 car insurance. Holy, I said, wait a minute, why it's so high? What happened? He's saying, dude, New York City, the age, if you are below 25, they're gonna charge you a hell lot of money. Spend $1,000 for the car insurance, and especially if you're gonna use your New York City address, that much it gonna cost. And guess what? One of my brother, what he did is he used outside of the city address, let's say call it Pennsylvania, those address, and he got the car. First few months, same Geico. First few months, he's using the car. It is everything smoothly. He paid the bill monthly basis, and bam, 4 months later, his insurance dropped. And whenever his insurance drop, which means it got cancelled immediately. Why? Because he using two different locations. Wait, you are saying gyro chicken over. Yo, I love chicken over rice. But you know what I love most? I love the mix over rice, the one that comes with the sausage, the halal sausage, as well as chicken. That's the one I eat a lot. And yeah, that is the reasons I see hell lot of different state plate number. But in reality, those are short terms. But yo, Randy, I see your message. But by the way, the one that you are talking about, I have no idea what that means. So that is the reasons I'm not reading out. So another things which wait, there is one solution, especially if you live in New York City. I got it from one of my friend. Lamb and chicken over rice, white sauce and hot sauce. No, no hot sauce. Hot sauce is too much spicy. Green sauce is better. One, whenever I get the gyro from those what's the name, from those restaurant, one time I'm gonna do the live stream and I'm gonna show you. So the thing I get, just chicken as well as lamb. So both of them are mixed, and then white sauce as well as green sauce. And there is another one of them that is like orange color or maybe yellow color sauce, and just put it together. It is so delicious. And especially they have the extra salad. Says what do you mean subscribe, bro? Don't subscribe. Which restaurant? There is one of the restaurant that is near to my house in New York City. So hopefully one. Wait, I did one time live stream, but still I'm gonna just show you one time, bro. Their restaurant product is so delicious that, again, for me, one of the things I love gyro so much that I eat so much gyro, and let's say in the dinner time I eat the gyro, but next morning whenever I wake up, hell, my stomach pain a lot. A lot. So that is the reasons whenever I eat gyro, I would choose two places. One of them is in the Bleecker Street. It's in main New York City, like in Bleecker Street, that is called the Kebab Express. I am Indonesia, and let's get to know each other. Yo, brother, I have one question from you as a Muslim. Yep, go ahead. And you know what is crazy? For the gyro, many of the people they say certified. Even many of the daily they say, hey, this is a certified chicken and those things. One time, why Muslim didn't eat pork? Bro, this is a very important question. I swear to God. I think what I, based on few of the resources which I have seen through the internet, because I even had the similar questions, and what I found is the pork, particularly the pork. You know that the pork, they whatever things that you put in front of them, if there it is the human waste, waste, which means the poop or whatever things it is, immediately the pork will gonna eat it. Doesn't really matter. So this is one of the, because the pig is unclean. Yeah, it is unclean, and anything they're gonna eat it. And what is crazy is that since they eat those unclean stuff, and immediately in their body, especially in the meat of the pork, they have some kind of weird parasites. And those weird parasites, especially in the TikTok, whether you have seen it or not, some people they buy the pork steak or pork stuff, and then they put it into the Coca-Cola or Sprite, and guess what, after some time later, those parasites that literally just come out of those meat. So are you kidding me that you're gonna eat those waste pork? I mean, I would say waste parasites or waste those bacteria that are in the meat. Hell no. So maybe this is the reasons maybe many of the Muslims they do not eat. And by the way, regarding the hadith stuff, I wish that I'm gonna just look it up. Where from, bro? I'm just live stream from the New York City. Guess what, which countries are from? So that's the reasons. Magician used the pig head in the black magic to kill somebody. Yo, it is, bro. But I know that magician they use the goat head. Goat. They goat. Yeah, it is a goat. The goat horn or goat head to do the witchcraft. As well as one time I heard from someone, they literally kill the rooster, and whenever they kill the rooster they use the blood of the rooster and to do the black magic stuff. Even one time, I swear to god, one time I have seen in few in my country. So can I ask you your cell phone number? You want my cell phone number? Boy, what happened? You wanna call me up? Bro, don't. Because I don't speak with so many people. So one time I even had, bro, this magician, they were asking people for the hand roaster, as well as other people nails, nails, as well as hair, to do the black magic. Magic Kabla magic. I have no idea what the heck is that, but holy cow, I don't like this magic, black magic stuff. Trust me, as a Muslim, we don't we don't believe on that. Black magic, it is haram, bro. I swear to God, you will gonna get amazed at this story that Mufti Mink or somebody said about the black magic. So this guy, he said that, hey, in the Facebook, some kind of post, that, hey, I'm a magician. Just straight listen. I'm a magician, and whoever you wanna do witchcraft or black magic to, just contact me. I'm gonna do it for free. I'm just paraphrasing that stuff. It's not exactly what he said, but I'm just um, paraphrasing. So he just make a post that he's a black magic guy or witch, so who he can able to do the black magic to anyone whoever want to do any kind of black magics. They can contact him for free. And especially he has also beard. He is same like, what's the name, sheikh. And guess what, I swear to god, guess what, those people who used to wear hijab, who used to um, be very good people in the outside but not inside, they were immediately contacting that other guy. And whenever they contacted the other guy, provide, and by the way, that guy, he said in the post that you have to give me their magic, who do the black magic on someone, he will go to, without any question, he will gonna go to hellfire. And it is said clearly in Quran as well as Sunnah. It's a religious perspective. So what happened, this guy, he said you have to give me the person who you want to do black magic, their phone, their name, their this address, that address, as well as some more informations. And guess what, the people who wear hijab, again, I'm not saying all people who wear hijabs are bad. No, there are some people who is bad, some people who are good. So some of the people who was wearing the hijab, who is good beard, mashallah, most of them they communicated with him. So guess what? After he all America is around. Wait, let me finish it up. And then after they contacted him, what they want, what kind of magic they want. You know what he did? next next video or next post of his Facebook, he immediately did the shared the screenshot of whoever contacted him through his messenger to do the black magic stuff. And it is so crazy. Based on those posts, it was clear that many of the people who appeared to be a righteous, who appeared to be a very good, but in reality, bottom of their heart, they are not so good. They are so fucking so witchcraft stuff. All America is haram. I would say I would, bro. This is so difficult things. Like all America is haram. It depends how you look at it. But bro, I'm not scholar, but I could not say haram or halal stuff. You know why? Because in America, three things I saw. I think my bot that just hide it out whatever things that you have mentioned because the bot it monitored the chart. That is the reason, bro. You remember one time in Islam, those who are not familiar with it, halal, which means something that is permissible, something that is allowed, and haram, which means something that is forbidden, something that is not allowed. For example, alcohol, eating pork, those are not allowed in Islam, particularly. And smoking, you know what? Smoking is halal as I mean, a cigarette is halal as long as you do not light it up. So if you put in your mouth and if you light it up, it become haram. The Sheikh asked him. He said that he said that. So let me tell you a story. So the story it is not my life story, but this is like Islamic story which I heard from someone in the YouTube who is a sheikh, and related to haram and halal stuff. So what happened is this guy, he's from Africa, and it is like back story, like back in Khalifa's time, maybe in BC, CD, those stuff, those years. So this guy, he's in Africa, and from Africa, he want to know whether something is halal or haram. So same like he want to go to Sheikh and big Sheikh and ask him, hey, is it halal or haram? So bro, he at that time he walk or he traveled from all the way from Africa to Saudi Arabia, which means by walk. Obviously, at that time they do not have the transportations. And when he went there for asking halal or haram, the first sheikh he said, nope, you have to go to another sheikh. And he said that nope, he can't say whether this thing is halal or haram. Then when he went to the another sheikh, he said nope, he can't able to give a direct answer whether it is halal or haram. Then he went to another sheikh. Then this sheikh asked, why you want to know halal or haram? So then he gave the explanation, the XYZ reasons, because he's righteous and those things, which things our Allah and Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said you can eat and drink, and this halal, and which things our Allah and His Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said you cannot eat and drink called haram. Bro, bro, it seems like you are asking me the question the way my Islamic teacher, because I studied in Middle East. At that time I had one of my teacher, her name is Miss Amira. Amira, yeah, Miss Amira. She's a very old lady and very strict. I swear to God, the way you were asking me questions, Zain, it's same like that way my teacher she used to ask. You know what is crazy? Because right now if I try to tell I'm from Pakistan, congratulations, brother, Pakistan. You know what is crazy? I have so many friends from Pakistan. So what happened? Bro, if I gonna tell you the list it would be so big, so it's better let me just keep it with the story. So one time I was in the Islamic studies class, and this guy, I'm living in America for the last 3 years. Oh, that is congratulations, brother. So what happened is, bro, in if we're gonna discuss about the halal and haram stuff, there are so many stuff that you can't eat, there are so many stuff that you can eat. So, and even there is one of the other advice which I have got from somebody, some sheikh, as well as Miss Amira. He said that at some situations where, let's say, you don't have nothing in the middle of the desert, and you don't have nothing, no water, no food, nothing, only sand, and in that situation it is permissible to eat your own pee. That at that situation, because at that time you are in a survival mode, so either you have to die or you have to live. So in that circumstances, she said that it is permissible to even just drink your own pee. It sounds like too much disgusting, but in reality you can able to, you have no other options. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm not sure whether Zen you have, before you came in United States, you are in Pakistan or you are in different country. Because the reason I'm asking you these questions, I was grown up in the Middle East, and when I was in Middle East, bro, the culture is so strict. Even you can't able to drink alcohol in the public. If you do that, boy, you will end up in the jail immediately. And you know what is more crazy? For example, right now in New York City or maybe in United States, if somewhere the car crash took place, then immediately you can just do report, or you can just take a picture of it and post it in internet. But in United States, United Arab Emirates, especially that Middle East, if you take the video of those particular car crash and post it in the internet, you might be thinking that you're gonna get away with it, and if it goes viral, your video got viral, then guess what, you will be go to jail. Either you will go to jail, or the police will gonna find you and they're gonna give you fine. And it happened multiple times. So that is the reasons whenever any crash or anything happened, rarely you're gonna see in the news. I never drink alcohol in my life. Oh, what's up, man? We're on the same team, dude. I even never drink alcohol in my life. I never smoke cigarette in my life. Alhamdulillah. Congratulations, dude. You are in our team. Because cigarette stuff, alcohol as well. Bro, do you remember there is one kind of beer. I'm saying beer or beer. So beer, which has 0% alcohol. So those beer, some people they drink it and they were saying, nope, that is a halal beer. One time I had one of my brother. His name is, which means kind of a friend, brother Nasiruddin. Hey, Jumper Whitey, how are you doing? Yo, you also didn't drink that? I don't do it because in New York City, especially whenever you go to Satan and Knobs, bro, no. Especially whenever you are coming on the late night on the subway or on the train, especially in New York City, I swear to God, you're gonna see like two or three people. They're literally just drinking the beer, or maybe they're just full drunk. It makes you smell as when you drink. It is, and especially during the late night, when somebody who's absolutely drunk. Late night, I'm talking about like maybe 2 or 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. Devil has his own religion. Bro, you guys are going completely out of the topic. I was, I was thinking to first just come on the just chatting live streams, and then eventually we're gonna play the Roblox. Devil religions have three things. What are the three things? Have you ever seen the devil in your life? Devil. Have you ever seen any ghost? Have you ever seen any ghost in your life? Because I have never seen ghost. No, I didn't see any ghost. There was one incident which I already told. There's one of the weird skinwalker who act like a humans, and I just heard it as well as I just saw it one time. But one time when I was speaking about that war, I'm glad I never see a ghost or devil. Holy moly, bro! What about the snake? Have you ever seen snake in your life? Like real big python snake, or maybe something that is like so poisons. Have you ever seen that? Because one thing which I'm very very scared of is snake, bro. Like snake is hell lot of weird. Whenever they were moving around, that literally just snakes. Yeah, snakes. Snake is, what is crazy? When I was in a fourth grade or fifth grade, and at that time I used to live in the village in my own country, and bro, one of my friend, bro, I run fast when I see snake. Is it, bro? If you what if you are in swimming and suddenly you just see a snake in the river or maybe in the pond? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna swim fast? Because you remember that some of the water snake they can able to also swim much more faster than you. Because I have seen. I just ignore it as when I lose my stamina. I gotta run, bro. No, man. You remember one time there is one of the ladies. She literally just lift up the whole car when she see that her son who accidentally fall under the beneath of the car at the time because of those adrenaline or some kind of energy, and she immediately lift up the car, and same like that I will gonna just immediately run off from the snake, bro, because snake is like holy moly, it is so dangerous. You know what is crazy? One time I don't know whether it is true or not because I didn't see the snake, but bro, that's crazy. One time the snake that literally ran over my leg, but I didn't know that things. So what happened was one of my friend, he was literally seeing the snake that was moving in my leg, and he didn't tell me nothing. He would just stay silent, and whenever the snake quickly ran off from my leg, which means on top of my foot, then immediately he just jump up. After he jump up, he just calling me, will just come out, come out. There is a snake which literally went over to your leg, and thank God that is like not a dangerous snake. That is just normal, normal. What kind of snake? By the way, I'm not familiar with the snake name, but this is yellowish and little bit black color snake, which is very harmless. Oh man, by the way, do you guys play soccer? Because I love playing soccer. And yesterday, bro, you would not believe. Yesterday, when I was playing soccer, look at that. This guy, he was, you were lucky. He didn't get be some snakes that just come in the tall grass and hunt. Yeah, I love soccer. Hi, bro. How are you? Yo, Randy, you are back. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. On that day, I was playing soccer. Yeah, and this guy, I swear to God, whenever I see a good player, I admire them a lot. And this guy, Satan has number 666. Is it? I didn't know that Satan has number 666. What is the luckiest number? What do you think? Is it the 3 or 7? I heard from some people where they're saying the 3 is the most luckiest number. And you know what is crazy? In New York City, whenever they play lotto or whenever they do gambling, for Satan is for spider. No. So whenever they do gambling, they always put the 777. Is it seven? Yeah, 777 number a lot. And guess what? Many people do gamble a lot. Bro, on that day, I don't know whether it happened to you guys or no. When I play soccer, yeah, if I see a ball, especially if I have the stamina, then immediately I just run so fast to get the ball. I don't care whether I'm gonna fall down or whether I'm gonna hit someone's, and I run so fast. And as a result of that, on that day when I was running for the ball, I was in at the top, like in a striking positions, and bam, I just run over there, and this guy, I would not say he hit me because whenever I run, I just run in a different weird way, and suddenly I hit his leg, and whenever I hit his leg, bam, I just fall down. Bro, is it night there? Yeah, it is night over here. It's like 1:31 a.m. I was doing some kind of cybersecurity stuff. It is so fun whenever whenever you know what you are doing in cybersecurity. Why am I saying it's so fun? Sometimes, let's say you have a computer here and you don't know nothing about that computer, and this computer is connected to your internet, and suddenly you scan it up, oh, there is unknown device, and bam, you just hack them. You just hack them, or you can just gain access. When I play soccer, I stay away from the ball when it's a large group, so if someone kicks put on the group, I dash to the ball and I try to score. Bro, that's not fun dude, because when it is fun, because in soccer, remember one thing I learned from my experience. In soccer, whenever you get bruise on your leg, whenever you get hurt, at that time you feel that you are playing. Otherwise, if you're just walking, staying in the defense like all the way back, you would have hell lot of energy, but in reality you would not feel that you are playing. So for example, right now I play soccer and whole bruise, there is a bruise as well as in my hip over here. Yeah, in my hip over here I fall down like 2 or 3 times. And what is crazy, I had one of my tuition teacher, she's Pakistani in Middle East. Every single day when I go to her house, I was well, but the day when I play soccer, you know it. Either I get hurt on my leg or I have a bruise on my arm everywhere. So magicians use the god hand sign. Bro, you better stop talking about the magician, dude. Are you magician by the way, Zian? Bro, you better stop talking about the magician, because one time I still remember me and my brother, because my brother, he is a couple of years older than me, and this guy, he bought one of the magician's books in our house, and I was literally chanting those stuff in order to see if I can have some kind of magic. But in reality, this is not good, man. Sometimes you're gonna just end up in a different weird world. Anyway, I just speak like so much. It's almost like 30 minutes. So hopefully we're gonna just end the streams and we will gonna play some Roblox and Roblox like maybe at least 20 minutes. You know how to remove the black magic. Yep, I know how to remove the black magic. Just press Surah Fatiha, Surah Nas, Surah Falak, Surah Ikhlas, and then just pray all the recite. No, yeah, recite all of them 3 times and then Ayatul Kursi 3 times. That's it. Black magic will go away. Do you like fishing? I love fishing. Not I do I like fishing. You should say, do you love fishing, dude? You should write, do you love fishing? You know why am I saying, do you love fishing? Bro, I love fishing so much that I catch like 4 or 5 different fish, and then eventually I don't like to eat fish at that time when I was like, why am I using the filler word, like when I was 8 or 9. But when I grow up, I learn about the study why you should eat fish, why it is good for your body. Then eventually I realized, holy cow, I'm missing out something. So then I decided, you know what, even though if it is disgusting, you have to eat it out, because if you eat fish, then you will get healthy, you will get hell lot of proteins. And even though for the shrimp, before shrimp it has some kind of smell, and before when I was in back countries as well as in Middle East, I always stay away from the fish. But guess what, I love fish right now. Let's go fishing together. We're gonna do fishing in the Roblox. There is one of the yeah, I like fishing. Yo, what kind of fish do you like? Do you like salmon? Salmon, so tasty. Salmon is tasty. It is so expensive, by the way. It is so expensive. You know about the blasphemy. I have no idea what is that. Blasphemy. Oh, there is a computer in front of me. Let me just look it up, bro. Yeah, salmon's one of my favorite. Yo, you know what is crazy? we, I never ever tried the raw fish in the sushi. So one time my friend, he took me a restaurant, in Thai restaurant, and guess what? One of my viewers who recommended me the restaurant. And bro, I went to the Thai restaurant, and in the sushi some green color stuff they give. I forgot what is that name, green color stuff. That is called as actually which person is this prawn? Green color stuff. I forgot that name. Green color stuff. It start with B. And bro, this guy he told me this is like an avocado. And holy moly, whenever I put that green color stuff on my mouth, bam, I was, my brain got completely shocked. What the heck did I? Yeah, it is not avocado, but it looks like avocado. It's completely green color stuff. And whenever I eat that, and it is, let me just look it up in the internet. Su sushi, what that called? And whenever I put it in my mouth, bro, it is so. No. Oh, it is wasabi. Wasabi. It is not the avocado. It is wasabi. Wasabi. Whenever I eat that wasabi, man, I just took this much on my mouth, and that is so crazy that my brain completely got shocked. Then eventually, again, whenever I put something in the mouth, if it's edible, bro, do you play forex trading? No, 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 bro. Trading is not good, because I did. I put some amount of dollar in the Robinhood, and bro, guess what? I just invested like 45 dollar, and right now it turned into like $80 or like $70. But that doesn't mean that I do trading. But if I want to do trading, I'm gonna just buy some stocks of the company, maybe like Apple and those stuff. My father liked that, and I asked him if I could try, bro. I was drinking so much water. Bro, don't. Wasabi is like, if you want to try wasabi, just take a little bit, very, very less. And especially with the sushi, you have to just put the sushi into those, what is that black color stuff? I forgot that name, bro. Some black color liquid, put it inside, dip it, and after you dip it, and then eat it with the wasabi. And it is tasty, and especially whenever they add the what is that, ginger, garlic, oh, ginger, they give like raw ginger. All right, enough story time. Let's play some Roblox. Maybe I'm gonna play at least 20 minutes, and I want to play, but I can't. Hopefully, next time we're gonna play. Oh yeah, this soy sauce. Whenever you go to any buffet restaurant, they add the soy sauce in teriyaki. They add the soy sauce into the teriyaki, and it is so delicious. And yeah, it is so weird that I never ever tried the soy sauce in the past, but whenever I came in United States, at that time I tried hell lot of soy sauce. And what is crazy, the soy sauce it is healthy for your body. All right, let me end the streams. You should try sushi train. What the heck is sushi train? Let me just search it up. SUSHI sushi train. Sushi train, sushi train, sushi train. Yo, what what is this the one that you're talking about? Sushi train, it is a buffet or what? Because bro, I had one of the buffet near to my house. That is Golden Girl, and yo, there is a sushi train is there in New York City. Let me see, bro. What time are you there? What time are you there? What time is it right now? It's 1:40 a.m. in the morning. I see. This is a kind of a sushi. I'm gonna just send it to one of my best friend, and food comes on the cover belt. Oh, and you take what you want, and after you pay. Is it like same like a buffet where you pay $25 and get whatever things that you want, or it's like if you take more, then you're gonna pay a hell lot of more money, and if you take less, then you're gonna pay less money. Is it like that? Because the reason I'm asking that, because in New York City everything is so expensive, dude. You would not believe me, and that is the reason. And if you okay, that is the reason, and especially in some of the restaurant. You know what is crazy? One time we were having lunch, me, my friend, as well as one of my colleagues in 14 Union Square. You can just look it up in internet. Depends on how much food you get. I see. If you get more food, good quality food, you're gonna pay a lot of money. So what happened was, only three people. That cost me around $170. Is that your friend? Yeah, that was my friend. Like about $5 and $3 it is where I live. Bro, that is so cheap, man. I wish that I'm gonna come there, dude. Because in New York City, the sushi that we had, those sushi also cost sushi and sushi everything that cost around like how much? So we had sushi as well as half duck, two of the half duck, or everything combined together 135 or 36. All right, let me just send this sushi train to one of my friend, and hopefully we're gonna go there one time, because I'm a kind of guy like whenever I see a new stuff or new something that is unfamiliar to me, I always try to just explore it as much as possible. Let me and yep, it's done. That's lot. Okay, PFF, bro. I am not familiar with the word. I need to search it out. PFF. Pro Football Focus. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you up next time. But if you guys wanna play Roblox, and we're gonna play some Roblox for at least 20 minutes. And Jumper YT, if you are there, then we're gonna play some Roblox and stay there. So you're gonna help me to survive many days, and then I'm gonna just go to sleep. Stay blessed. We will gonna play some Roblox. All right.